Suno Studio has a bunch of features that most people never use or just don't know about. So I'm gonna show you 9 tips to make your song sound more professional and give you way more control. The very first tip is to not use this extract stems in Studio because this is still using their old method. And if you don't know, Suno recently came out with the advanced stem splitter. So instead of taking our song into here and hitting extract stems or bring in multi-track, we would actually need to go to the create tab.
Yeah, you ever hug a guy so hard you could have sworn you broke his back?
Yeah, we'll use that one. So we're just gonna go through the 3 dots and go to edit and go to get stems / MIDI, and we are going to get the advanced split. So we're just going to get the lead vocal. Let's do the bass, synth. So now we have less artifacts. Now we can open in Studio with all of these advanced split stems. Shuka, shuka, boop, boop. All right, so now that we've got all these in here, let's start adding some stuff. I want to add some trumpets whenever he says hug life.
Purple and black, I hug all my homies, my pops and my bros. Hug life, hug life.
I'm just going to select from there to here, and we are going to add a track. And then I'm going to expand this and change this from song to brass because I want to add a little trumpet part. And this brings us to tip number 2, which is using an LLM to prompt out individual instruments. I'm just going to be using my Suno GPT on studio mode, but you can use whatever you want to, and it'll probably do it pretty well. I'm just going to type trumpets major key. And now we can copy this style prompt right here, and then we can get the exclude styles as well, so hopefully it will only be a trumpet, but you know how Suno likes to play around sometimes. All right, we've got our spot selected. We've got our selected spot. I'm gonna just leave these all on default for now, but we are gonna mess with those later. We got some trumpets.
Rest their souls.
Now that we have these trumpets generated, this actually brings us to the next tip, which is use panning. Panning can be very powerful. Powerful panning for Peter. And all panning is deciding which part of the stereo field your sound is going to be in. So if you have something panned all the way to the right, the listener will hear it in their right ear. So this can be very powerful for making songs sound wider and just giving them more of a space. So instead of just using one of these takes, we can use both of them. I'm gonna drag the one that isn't copied to the main track, and I'm gonna just drag it down. And now we have our 2 brass parts. You can see they're very similar, but a little bit different. And now we can take this brass part and pan it to the left, and we can take this one and we can pan it to the right.
Hug life, hug life. Hug.
Or if you just wanted one of those takes, you could just pan it a little bit to the left.
Souls, hug life.
And just give it somewhere where it fits into the mix instead of everything being in the center. Because if everything's in the center, it's just gonna get crowded. And this next one is a banger. So you can actually make duets using the lead vocal. So I'm just gonna go to the 3 dots of this lead vocal and I'm going to duplicate it. And then we are going to do a cover of this with a girl voice. Which brings us to the next tip, which is that if you click on one of these tracks with vocals in it and you open this sidebar and go to clip and go down, you can copy the lyrics. You don't have to memorize them or anything. Or you could copy the style if there was a certain style that you like. So if we open this up and we go to vocals, we can paste in the lyrics just like that. And now for the style, let's go for soulful female vocals. I just want to get a quick prompt for that so I don't have to think. I don't like thinking. So I can paste that, and now that we're here, that's right, that brings us to the next tip, which is the 0-75-40 method, which means weirdness down to 0, style influence to 75, and audio influence to 40. I'm not gonna piss on your back and tell you it's raining. This isn't 100% effective, but somewhere in this range seems to work the best for me when I'm trying to copy a performance or melody exactly. It seems to be the right in between where it actually sounds good, but it's also actually doing the melody. And then we are going to hit the cover. And let's listen to our female version of the vocals.
You ever hug a guy so hard you could have sworn you broke his back? With the blood flow stopped, it turns purple and black. I
Hug all my homies, my pops and my bros.
So now you have a full-on song with the male vocal and the female vocal. So now you could write the whole song out in just one vocal, and now you can cut at different places.
And black.
I hug all my homies, my pops and my bros. Even hug my enemies, God rest their souls.
Hug life, Hug life.
And then you can have them together. But let's say you wanted the female vocal as just a background vocal. If that was the case, then you would want to know about this next tip, which is clicking on the female vocal, going up to here and going to track and using this EQ to take out the sibilants in the background vocals. And that's going to be anywhere from like 3 to 5K. And if you really wanted to take this all the way, you would actually use a de-esser inside of a DAW. But if you don't want to go into the DAW and you want to stick with Suno Studio, then this will help a lot.
Purple and black, I hug all my homies, my pops and my bros.
All right, and next is if you wanted these vocals, but you didn't want the reverb,
Blood flow stopped, it turns purple and black.
right click it and go to remove effects. And now you have a dry version of the vocal with no reverb.
I hug all my homies, my pops and my bros.
And then this problem actually brings us to the next tip that I was gonna say. Is sometimes whenever you do these add-on vocals, I would say most of the time, whenever you generate an instrument, it will have other instruments at times. So you can click on the track that you generated and change it to clip, and then you can extract stems and do vocal and instrumental. Or if you wanted to, you could download it and re-upload it to do the advanced stem splitter so that it's, it's better. But just for explanation purposes, I'm doing that. And if there's anything else you'd like to know about Suno AI, let me know down in the comments, or I'm gonna tell God that you handled my hairy business.